Okay, the pros in the Olympics. What's your take on that?
Well, I'm kind of against it because I don't think that. I think you're taking away opportunities for the younger generation fighters to actually win a gold medal at the Olympics. You see, like when they put the hockey players in pro on the ice and so forth. I mean, it was much more competitive back when they had just college players and so forth. I don't think they really need pros. These guys with all this money in the world playing, for fun, and it's taking away opportunities for kids to go to the Olympics and win. So hockey's one of the sports, basketball's one of the sports. I mean, our basketball teams in college were competitive, and in hockey we were competitive. I mean, we didn't always win and so forth, but the thing is, that's the way it goes. But I think they're taking opportunities away from amateur fighters to become like gold medalists and so forth, and have maybe a dream come true, because that sometimes kids do, just because you win the Olympics doesn't mean you're going to win a world title. Most guys do or try to and so forth, but like a lot of guys, after the amateurs are over, they retire, and they'd be really happy if they won the Olympics or if they got close to it. So I think they're taking opportunities away from younger fighters. Yes, I don't believe in it. No.
You think professionals training with the amateurs already, top amateurs, has something to do with? I mean, they're already. Some would say they're already training with pros.
Well, that's true, but I think it's actually illegal if you read.
Oh, really? Technically, it's illegal.
If you read the book, like if you go to like Canada or something like this, and like the amateur gym and the pro gym are two different places and so forth. In America, I'm not sure if they changed that law or not, but it was a law at one time that amateurs and pros cannot spar together and so forth. That was a rule at one time. I know that, but that could have been a long time ago though. They could have changed that, of course. But the thing is, like even in my gym, good amateurs are good amateurs because they probably train with good pros. And the pros helped them out and so forth. But again, I still think that they're taking these world champions are going to the Olympics and taking the opportunity away from a young college kid or a high school kid or whatever it may be. And they take if you win an Olympic gold medal and your dream comes true. I mean, I think that's great. But the thing is, now with all these pro guys going in there, most of the young kids aren't going to win.
A big name that's making a news as far as wanting to compete for a medal is Manny Pacquiao.
He already turned it down last week. They offered it to him, and he turned it down.
And now Amir Khan wants to get in there as far as
because he wants to win a gold medal because he already won the silver. I mean, but why doesn't he fight like maybe a top contender again like he did last time? I mean, he fought it. I mean, he showed a lot of heart picking that opponent, and I thought he won the first 5 rounds, but he got caught.
And I believe the age limit is 32 as for an Olympian anyways, right?
I think it's 35 to be honest with you.
35?
I believe.
Well, regardless, these guys are about that age, if not older, right? I mean, so.
But the thing is,
because you were thinking Mayweather could probably avenge his whole deal. Roy Jones.
Why doesn't Amir Khan keep? I think he should be focused on winning a world title now. He's already been in the Olympics. He won a silver medal. He did really well, and that was great for him. But now the next step after winning the Olympics is to win a world title.
World title's next.
But again, if he goes and represents England, he's going to take some young kid's place. That maybe it was his dream to go to the Olympics and win.
Did you know that WBC just put up a thing? It says any fighter that participates in the professional in the Olympics is banned for 2 years.
Oh wow!
Yeah. But I mean, with so many other governing bodies.
Yeah, true. But the thing is, I mean, what happens when a grown man beats up a 16-year-old kid really badly and he gets injured? It shouldn't be that way. I mean,
because Oscar was like a 19-year-old, just turned 19 when he won the gold medal.
Well, Amir was only 17 when he went to the Olympics. He was
so imagine
he's one of the youngest. So he was just a young kid, but he was competitive. He wasn't fighting like 35-year-old guys that are men men versus boys. I don't.
Kind of like the Cuban team. The reason the Cubans have been so successful, the Russians.
You know, the thing is, back in the day when we had communism and so forth, I mean, in these they couldn't turn pro. It was against the rules of their country. So maybe they were kind of like light pros, yes, but I just don't like it. I don't think they should mix the two. And I'm really happy that Manny Pacquiao turned it down.
Thank you very much, Roach. Always a pleasure. Marvin, pros in the Olympics? No? Or yes? What do you think? No? Too dangerous? How are you, my friend?
And I think it's a very big difference.
It's a big difference between a young man versus a grown man. Well, thank you very much, my man. Take care.